What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the Sunday Breakfast, a weekly talk show where we sit down and get real for a day or a Sunday of each week, and let's hop right on in. I mean, you read the title. You know what this video is going to be talking about, and you probably can relate. Now, I want to just add some clarity to this subject because nighttime anxiety can mean many different things. The nighttime anxiety I'm talking about right before bed, your mind calms down, your brain activity slows, and you really have time to, I guess, think. That time that you have to think can be really, really, really detrimental and really really like a whole thing. Because when you're sitting on that bed, or when you have time to like let your brain think and not be preoccupied with other stuff, your brain starts thinking. It's really good at that, and it starts thinking about the good, the bad, and the really bad. And just the most gut-wrenching worries surface themselves, like your future, or embarrassing stuff that you did in the past, or stuff that's probably not embarrassing, but yeah, you wish you did better. You wish that regret. All of it is being digested all at once. All of it is just being circled up. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that anxiety. I have a overwhelming problem, and what I mean by that is that simple things like, let's say I get a whole bunch of subscribers tomorrow. I will feel that in my anxiety. 1,000 people, that's 1,000 new eyeballs that are on me, that are waiting, that are hoping that I produce content that they enjoy, that now have expectations of me that I need to fulfill. Just like any other YouTuber, right? Someone might not have the same, I guess, thing I'm trying to do, which is YouTube, but still have the feeling of when things or burdens are put on them, they feel more inclined and more pressured by those burdens. Back on topic though, this nighttime anxiety, this anxiety that I feel that whenever my brain has time to think, I think about the worst stuff possible. Not even the worst stuff possible. I think about stuff that worries me. I think about stuff like my future. I think about stuff like, what am I going to do? Like, am I living my life correctly? Like, that is an insane question to be asking me at nighttime before I go to bed. And I'm going to be honest for a second. I'm going to be real. Dude, there was a point in my life where I did not want to go to sleep because I was scared that, oh man, should I say this? I was scared that a person I love was going to die. I was scared that when I wake up, when I go to sleep, I'm clocked out. I'm clocked out. I cannot do anything to prevent that from happening. I wanted to make sure that in the event, in the scenario that happens, man, I'm there. That is what nighttime anxiety is to me, man. When my brain has time to think, it thinks. Like, we have this constant stimulation of stuff, constant distractions, constant stuff. Our brain is just processing that. But when all of that fades, this is when the anxiety surfaces. The insecurities, the doubts, the uncertainties. It's quite temporary, I've learned too. It's a temporary feeling. It might stem from other stuff. Now that I say that, how life throws rocks at you, you can either dodge or you can take them face on. Or you could leave the throwing cage, something like that. There's multiple choices to life, and not every choice that you make in life is the correct one. But just remember what the choices that you've made have led you to where you are now. And I wouldn't so much worry about the choices that you're making in the future and where that will lead you, because that's a whole world of possibilities and a whole world of infinite timeline. But the last topic I want to run through today, which is the stress and like bottled emotions that come with like when anxiety surfaces. That's where that really stems from. The stress of life, the stress of work, the stress of school, the stress of responsibilities, the stress of maintaining sanity, the stress of not going insane, the stress of being a normal person in society, the stress of waking up every day, the stress of having a good sleep schedule, the stress of maintaining and being healthy. It's a heavy burden that you have on your shoulders. And that doesn't mean that because it's heavy, you should take it off. That's what I want everyone to take from this, is that the baggage that you have on your shoulder, instead of letting it wear you down, just learn how to wear it more properly. Okay. You know what I mean. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next Sunday Breakfast next week.